12:24 here on this Tuesday afternoon, and it's still dry right now. The shower chances, well, they're not that great, but there could be a couple of showers, maybe in spots today and maybe one or two tomorrow, but it's a lot of maybes in there, so most of you will stay dry. The bigger rain that we saw in some areas over the weekend, that's not coming back for a while, so get ready for what should still be some hot temperatures around for a while later this week. Most areas will stay dry the rest of the week with very limited shower chances and temperatures coming back up through the 90s. I think we're talking about highs easily in the 90s and maybe getting a little hotter, higher up into the 90s here this week. So your first 1.5 Doppler Network is looking pretty dry. You see as we look all across the valley, no rain out there. A couple of little dots of showers are trying to form nearby Mexico. We look off to the northeast, one sprinkle briefly in northern Williston County has faded away as it crosses the border into Kennedy County. And so we might see a couple more small showers like this or slightly bigger this afternoon, but for the most part, a dry day for nearly everywhere. Rain chances, this might even be optimistic, 10% overall, but if there is a slightly higher chance, maybe in this kind of mid-valley area, western Willacy, western Cameron County, eastern Hidalgo County when the sea breeze is coming in, but the numbers are low. Like I said, this might be kind of optimistic, but little spots of showers are possible today. Maybe if something happens with the sea breeze, a very weak thunderstorm, that's the upper end of things. 20% chance for rain today, down to 10% tomorrow, probably back to mainly dry weather everywhere. If not tomorrow, that 10% may even get lower, but if not tomorrow, dry weather for most areas the rest of the week. You can see there's still some moisture coming in, kind of see a little patch of a couple of showers offshore, but none of them really getting a good push inland, but still just enough moisture that as we heat up a bit more today, we may see a couple small showers or two pop up across the valley, but not expecting widespread rain. So your rain chances, this is our weather control machine here that I built. Our rain chances at 20%. Over the next coming days, I think we'll be kind of dialing that down to about 0%. And what that does to our temperature, we're forecasting highs around 92 today. What we should do is grab that dial and kind of move it back up a little bit the rest of the week. So we'll be turning the temperature up. Highs around 97, maybe a little hotter in parts of the valley later in the week, especially in Starr County. The usual hot spots like western Starr County may be back close to 100 in some areas by late this week. Now here is Future Track. It does show a couple of showers here and there in spots this afternoon, but most areas dry. And by about 5 or 6 p.m., any shower chances fade quickly after sunset. And then tonight, clear to partly cloudy skies. Go out and see the stars out there. It looks pretty. And then tomorrow we wake up to partly cloudy skies and maybe just enough moisture for the sea breeze for one lonely shower. You see a little blip there on Future Track, but a very limited shower activity again tomorrow, even less than today. And then Thursday, I think we're back to mainly dry weather. You don't see much here on Future Track on Thursday, just mostly sunny skies. And again, that means some hotter weather. Temperatures right now at 90 in Raymondville and in Harlingen, 94 in Rio Grande City. And we should kind of peak in about the low 90s, a couple degrees above these temperatures for highs today. But we do have, the clouds trying to build up a little bit. So if you do get a cooling rain shower, you'll be one of the lucky few today. Highs back around 92, but that will range from upper 80s at the coast to mid 90s in Starr County. You already saw it's 94 in Rio Grande City. Partly to mostly cloudy, a couple showers here and there and southeasterly winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Down to 75 late tonight, clear to partly cloudy skies and light winds. And the first 1.5 7-day forecast, temperatures going up again, 92 today, but 95 tomorrow and 96 on Thursday with mainly dry weather. We write a few showers in there on Wednesday and even isolated storm today, but those are the upper end of things. Thursday, partly cloudy and dry. By Friday, some of the models hint at maybe the sea breeze able to spark one or two showers on Friday with in the afternoon, but once again, don't get very excited. And then the rest of the weekend, back in the mid to upper 90s, may get a little breezier later in the week with the storm system passing by way to the north, but mainly hot and dry weather is here for Saturday, Sunday, and beyond into early next week. So we'll be tracking drier and hotter days ahead in your first 1.5 forecast here on Channel 5 News at noon.